वेलकम टू प्लैनेट आयुर्वेदा एंड सबसे पहले आई वुड लाइक टू से थैंक यू कि आप अपना फीडबैक, अपना जो जर्नी है वो हमारे साथ शेयर करना चाह रहे हैं, और जिससे डेफिनेटली बहुत सारे पेशेंट्स, बहुत सारे लोग जो अल्सरेटिव कोलाइटिस जैसी प्रॉब्लम से अभी गुजर रहे हैं और शायद कोई एक सोल्यूशन ढूंढ रहे हैं, एक रास्ता ढूंढ रहे हैं कि क्या चीज उन्हें ऐसी मिल जाए, या क्या हर्ब्स, क्या दवाइयाँ, क्या डाइट उन्हें ऐसी मिल जाए जिनसे वो इस प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आ सके। सो सर, सबसे पहले तो मैं जानना चाहूंगी कि पेशेंट कौन है और कब ये अल्सरेटिव की प्रॉब्लम शुरू हुई, डायग्नोज कैसे हुआ?
जी, पेशेंट एक्चुअली मेरी वाइफ है।
जी
हम जम्मू कश्मीर से बोल रहे हैं और
जी
2020 में एक्चुअली शी started actually feeling some abdominal discomfort,
हम्म
and in couple of days she was actually passing mucus and at times blood with stool, and
हम्म
for many attempts she could only find sort of relief for a couple of days, and at least she was advised to go for colonoscopy.
ओके
And unfortunately she was detected with proctitis,
हम्म
and wherein she had actually consulted couple of doctors, top most doctors I would say from allopathy,
हम्म
and she was kept on medication and was advised to be on medication for a lifelong.
या
And
दैट्स
this would sort of, I would say, keep the morals down and hurts the patient sort of abnormality and to live with some sort of problems, and that would always stuck at the back of the mind.
या वेरी ट्रू, एंड
But
दैट आल्सो थ्रू आउट द लाइफ.
throughout the life, and then also what is very much worrying is the thing that you take medications, and at times you forget to take the medications and you come up with the same symptoms again, with the pain, with anger, with
वेरी ट्रू.
what we would see, the joints pain, and sort of I would say what I have seen in her, she had perhaps thought of this life as hell. And because every now and then, in the morning, in the evening, I would always come up hearing her saying that I'm having joints pain, I'm having itchy, I would say, these eyes, and then the pain in the feet and back, and blood and etc. mucus. That was a bit worrying. But ऊपर वाला जो भी करता है अच्छा ही करता है, और अल्लाह का चाहना था, ऊपर वाले का चाहना था. मैंने हिम्मत नहीं हारी. I was browsing the internet, and I can recall that I initially went to homeopathy. I consulted one of the German doctors online, actually from Delhi. I would say Dr. He gave me the medications, and we started those medications. But what was actually hurting me at the back of the mind is that these medications would ultimately have effect on the kidneys or liver, because I belong to medical fraternity. I'm a teacher profession. I am a scholar in chemistry.
Wow,
so
that's great.
I would
You have an idea already. Yeah.
Yes, I had an idea that ultimately there is going to be some sort of load on the kidneys, and it would ultimately, keep me in more problems, because I'm going through one problem and it will lead to another problem. That was a bit worrying. And what I could think of is the homeopathy medications, and I went with the homeopathy medications. To be honest, she could feel a bit better, not fully, but it was better.
Okay.
And what started worrying me is more in when she was in pregnancy. I thought of that the child will be in this world very soon, and I don't want her mother to be on the medication that would perhaps affect my baby as well. So it was a double challenge. And yes, nevertheless, I had never lost my hope. I kept on browsing, and ultimately, by God's will, I came up to know about Planet Ayurveda. I initially was not sure enough that whether the things are true to the best of my knowledge, but I had to give it a chance, and I kept on browsing more and more and listen to the or learn to, I would say, about the feedback from the people, and then finally by God's grace we consulted Dr. Abdulaziz, and he's such a nice person, I never thought of him dealing with us with as a patient. I'm very much thankful. I cannot express in my words that he has been very much kind. Whenever I texted him, whenever I called him, he always responded immediately, and he kept her on the diet along with the medications, and alhamdulillah, the results are in front of us.
Yeah, I would love to hear her conditions this day to day. Like, how is she now? Like, what are
she's
her
all right. I mean,
and how she's feeling today? What about your child and all that?
she's most feeling herself in heaven, and she's a bit glowing more, can say.
That's beautiful.
And yes, ultimately, I can say when you see that there's a disease related to you, and where allopathic doctors would suggest you take medications for how long you are living on this life, it is very much hectic. I mean, it panicked more of me than her, because I had to deal it. Alhamdulillah, we are grateful to Planet Ayurveda.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And what about, as you told me that you already have a knowledge of, the chemicals, how they're going to affect the liver and kidney of the patient. Yes. What is your perspective regarding Ayurvedic medicine? I am sure you definitely researched about it and learned about it before giving it to your wife.
More of the time, I consider myself as Ayurvedic doctor as well, because I have gone through allopathy, I have gone through homeopathy, I have gone through Ayurveda, and then I use it to watch the videos of Dr. Vikram, Chauhan as well, and I related because I'm a chemistry student as well, so I would know about the effects of the chemicals, or I would say the natural chemicals present in the medicines that are prescribed by Plant Ayurveda. So that somehow gave me hope, and at least I was of the belief that they will not affect the kidneys or liver. Although I wasn't pretty sure initially. I thought they might provide symptomatic relief, I would say.
Okay.
But on the other side, I was relaxed, because I knowing the fact that these will not affect the kidneys or liver.
Yeah, definitely. And I must say that. Yeah, please go ahead.
I give thumbs up. In fact, I have started taking myself Ayurvedic medicine as well. To all of my cousins or friends, I happen to know about any problem, I always advise them to take Ayurvedic medications. This is an honest review.
Yeah, of course, sir. And I must say, like, husbands like you are much needed. And our wife, मतलब completely dependent हो सकते हैं आप पे कि whatever you will do the best for her. And this support that you're giving her is much required at that time because of the physical condition, the mental stress, and the emotions that she must be going through.
Yeah, this is our duty. I mean, you are bound to take the responsibility of a wife, knowing the fact that at times they bear a lot of pain for us, they prepare food for us, they do all the things, household things. So it is our responsibility to look after her.
Yeah, very true. And how diet plays a role in her treatment?
I would say 80% of the disease is related to the diet, but that never says that, and that never means that you can skip off medications and beyond diet all. They are equally important, but taking medications is the foremost thing. But to have the medication very much effective, you are bound, or I would say you are liable, or I would say you are bound to follow the diet.
Yes, very true. That's very correct. You said the medicines can show their effect much better if you're following the diet, the natural diet, and the prescribed diet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I heard from Dr. Abdul that today the reports of your wife is absolutely fine. There is nothing, all clear, very
Not in
clean
fact,
intestine. We
if
can
I
see.
can get a chance, I would love to share the reports with you.
Sure, we will. Yeah. Okay. And how's she feeling today?
She's very much fine, and she's sort of, I can see first time so much relaxed,
That's
because
great. That's great.
now that she can, she knows the thing that she has finally got rid of this problem. So she will be
Mm.
thankful to planet Ayurveda, to Almighty Allah as well, and she's very much fine now.
Yeah. And thank you so much for sharing your feedback with us. Definitely, this is going to help a lot of people who are in trouble right now as well and searching for a kind of perfect solution for them. And but definitely, as you said,
Yes,
diet plays an equally important role. So along with medications, you have to follow doctor, I must say.
ma'am, I can say you, I am not praising plant Ayurveda for any fake reasons. I have witnessed this problem with my wife, and I have seen taking her medications like Mesacol, and I
Mm.
know that could create so many problems. And I, I would say that initially I was not pretty much sure, to be honest, that I
Mm.
some at any time that she would get rid of this disease, because in medical science this is totally irreversible.
Hmm.
And whenever I used to listen to any of the patients who had recovered, what would wonder me, or what would keep more of me worried, is that where are the reports, like endoscopic reports, colonoscopic reports. But uh, today I can say that there is planet Ayurveda who really looks after you for your problem, and that too at very much affordable rates. The medications were not too costly; they were pretty much economical. And Alhamdulillah, I cannot. You can see I cannot express the real words. In real words, how I am myself feeling. Last day we went for the colonoscopy reports, and I was waiting outside, worried, praying to Allah. And finally, when I talked to doctor, he said she's absolutely normal. And then I discussed the problem, and he said, "How is this problem? I cannot believe."
Mm-hmm.
Allopathic doctor is telling, I'm telling you the thing that I discussed it last day. And then I had to browse my mobile phone and show him the initial reports. And finally, he told me to show the medication that she was taking on. And I could see him like, oh, how is this possible?
Oh. Yeah, I also can feel that your emotions are reaching to me. I'm getting goosebumps really listening to you.
Yeah, when you're dealing with problems and that stucks to your brain, I would say it panics you. But at
Mm,
the
very,
end of the day, I would say uh, consulting the right doctor, taking the right medications along with the right advice. I am
very true.
highly thankful to Abdulaziz, because the way he cares about his patients, and he had
Yeah.
always told me that in case this is not only about the proctitis or UC, you have to consult me for any type of medications she's taking other than
Yeah,
UC. For example, if
very
she's
true.
having a problem with stomach, where the like fever, etc., any problem,
Mm,
you have to
yeah.
show me the medications she's taking. You cannot take medications without my consent. And
Mm.
to be disciplined, we were disciplined. We trusted him. We trusted Almighty Allah first, and then Dr. Abdulaziz. But I really, if you believe, if I have time, uh, in a couple of days, I would love to come to Planet Ayurveda
Oh, that is
Hospital and
wonderful.
give a hug to Dr. Abdulaziz and the whole team, I would say, because you are very much cooperative.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a wonderful, wonderful feedback. And something coming from patients, and when they are happy, is the best thing that we can ever have, really. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you just tell me, like, after taking medicines for how many months initially, you can see the improvement in the symptoms?
You mean the medications of Planet
Yeah,
Ayurveda?
from Planet Ayurveda. Yeah.
10 days, after 10 days.
Okay.
And
Okay.
let me add something to you that, to your knowledge, that after she started taking the medications of Planet Ayurveda, I guess after 10 days, I never heard of any complaint. There was
That's
no
great.
chance. But at the same time, she was very much disciplined with her diet. She followed the diet, and the symptoms were never coming back. And the Dr. Abdul Sahab, he advised me to be patient, and Alhamdulillah, the results are before us.
Yeah, that's very important. We have to wait a little bit. Sometimes it may take time, है ना? We have to wait for the right time as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what about the diet these days? Like, is she following that strict diet till now, or some little bit of add-ons are there?
Most of the time, she is following the diet, and we don't take anything without the consent of Dr. Abdul. But as you may be knowing, in last week there was a special occasion, Eid.
Okay.
So at times you have to.
Okay, that's fine. Obviously, now as she's getting well, so she can, I mean, start adding a lot of things in her diet as well.
I have always been truthful to Dr. Abdulaziz. Whenever we cheated on diet, I would straight away told him.
That's very important. In winter, yeah.
Yes. डॉक्टर अब्दुल साहब वो बोलते रहे ऐसा नहीं करना है, ऐसा नहीं करना है, चलो आज कर दिया, ऐसा नहीं करना है. But
yeah, and as you followed it completely, and have a complete faith on the doctor, so the results are in front of you.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right, sir. Yeah. And anything else you just want to add on to wind up all this conversation?
Well, I would say that I don't want to hurt the sentiments of any doctor, but I would only praise Planet Ayurveda that at times allopathy may keep you worried. You don't need to lose hope. And there is nothing fake in our videos, or there is nothing fake in the videos that have been uploaded in the previous times. I have witnessed this thing, that I have seen my wife recovering fully. The reports are in front of me. I can see the previous reports which showed abnormality, and the latest report which is totally normal. And what you need to do is that you have to actually believe in Almighty, and then you have to believe in Planet Ayurveda. There is a staff that always supports you in any conditions. They always cooperate with you. They always provide medicine on proper time. They always give you preference so far as your disease is related, and they never let you down. They always support you until you get fully recovered. I'm very much thankful to Planet Ayurveda, but Dr. Abdulaziz Saab, I love you.
Thank you, sir. Your message will definitely be passed on to Dr. Abdul, and I'm sure he knew all about your feelings and your gratitude towards him.
Yes. I feel him like my elder brother. I mean, the way he interacts. I never thought of him talking to a doctor. I just believe that I was so vocal, free to talk to him, that he is like a brother to me.
That's wonderful.
And
that's
in the same way, he will be. He might be dealing with other patients as well. He's such a great person.
Yeah. So, all right, sir. So thank you so much, and wish both of you a very happy and a healthy life along with your children. And thank you so much for sharing your wonderful feelings with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
www.planetayurveda.com पर जाएं और वहाँ पे हमारे जो कंसल्टेंट्स हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड से हमारे पास पेशेंट्स जो है कंसल्ट करते हैं आयुर्वेद के रिलेटेड. हमारे MD आयुर्वेदा डॉक्टर्स हैं जो कि व्हाट्सएप वीडियो कंसल्टेशन के थ्रू आपको कंसल्टेशन देते हैं और आप ऑनलाइन अपॉइंटमेंट बुक कर सकते हैं और अपने जो फ्रेंड्स हैं, जो फैमिली के लोग हैं, उनको आप बता सकते हैं.
लिवर, किडनी, लंग्स, स्किन, दिल, पेट, घुटने, सिर, पैर या बॉडी के किसी भी पार्ट से जुड़ी हो कोई भी समस्या, अभी कॉल या व्हाट्सएप करें और घर बैठे समाधान पाएं 6209123456 पर। हाँ जी, अब सब बीमारियों का इलाज है बहुत आसान। आपकी सेहत से जुड़ी हर समस्या का समाधान मिल रहा है घर बैठे। अब आप दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से टॉप प्लैनेट आयुर्वेदा एक्सपर्ट से ऑनलाइन बात करें, परामर्श लें और दवा की भी करवाएं होम डिलीवरी। हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम्स कोई भी हो, सोल्यूशन सिर्फ एक, www.planetayurveda.com। पूरे प्लैनेट की सेहत का नंबर 1 साथी।